Are you a registered organ donor? Almost 114,000 people in the United States are on the waiting list for a life-saving organ transplant. 20 people die each day from the severe shortage of organs. One donor can save up to 8 lives and help change up to more than 100 lives through the use of tissue donations, according to the American Transplant Foundation. In 2017, more than 138 million people over the age of 18 have registered as organ donors. That's more than half of all the adults in the United States. Think of the number of people here. The number of people in the United States that are registered donors. However, the demand continues to greatly outweigh the supply. In 2018, the most transplants were ever performed. Over 36,500 donation surgeries were completed. An estimated 120,000 people currently are on the waiting list for a transplant. In the last year, there was about 35,000 donations completed in the United States. That is only 29% of the current wait list that received a transplant. An estimated 8,000 deaths occur annually in the United States due to not receiving a needed donation in time. That was according to Donate Life. How would you feel if someone close to you needed an organ transplant and there was none available? The lack of education greatly affects the decision people make to become an organ donor. 95% of Americans are in favor of being an organ donor, but only 58% are registered. Supporting organ donation and being a registered donor is drastically different. Many people become scared because of the process or what it is required when asked about organ donation. People may also think that they do not qualify to become an organ donor. All people should consider themselves potential organ and tissue donors, regardless of age, health, race, or ethnicity. No one is too old or too young to be a deceased donor, and most major religions support donation. Even with an illness or a health condition, you may be able to still donate your organs and tissues upon your death. If the situation arises upon death, doctors will examine your organs and determine whether they are suitable for donation. Only few conditions would absolutely prevent a person from becoming a donor, such as active cancer or a systemic infection. Newborns and senior citizens into their 90s have been organ donors also. The health of our organs is more important than your age. Although most donations come from deceased donors, a few organs, such as the kidney, a part of the lung, liver, pancreas, or intestines, can be donated by living donors. Living donors most frequently donate a kidney. Because so few people who sign up become donors, we hope everything will. Because so few people who sign up can become donors, Because so few people who sign up can become donors, we hope everyone will register, so we can still save more lives. All people age 18 and older can register to be an eye, organ, or tissue donor, or all three. You can choose what you wish to donate, and you can change your status at any time. In many states, people younger than 18 can also register, although their families would have the final say if the occasion arises for donation before they turn 18, according to the Health Resources and Services Administration. Organ donation in Arkansas is administered by the Regional Organ Recovery Agency. This group works hard to match available organs to the people that need them. You may not want to think about donating your organs, but it is important for all of us to consider the decision now while we can all still make a difference. It is easy to become a donor in Arkansas. You can either register online, by the phone, or in person at your local Arkansas Department of Motor Vehicle office. There is never a fee to register as an organ donor, nor does your family pay if your organs are donated. Any costs associated with the organ transplants are handled by the Organ Procurement Organization. You can register as a donor online in two ways: at the Regional Organ Recovery Agency website or through the organize.org, which is a national database that holds your registration through your lifetime, regardless of where you move to. You will need to provide your driver's license or state ID card number. You can also call the Aurora office to discuss options for registering with the donor agency. Talk with your friends, family, and doctor about becoming a donor. Your family will appreciate knowing your wishes. When you apply for a driver's license or go in for a renewal, let the licensing desk know you would like to become a donor. Once your license is printed, it will indicate your choice to be a donor, according to the DMV website. The greatest benefit of organ donation is knowing that you're saving a life. That saving a life. That might be your spouse, child, parent, sibling, or a friend. You never know.